So let's talk about sameness for a second. So one of the first dilemmas that you're going to get into with technical sales and selling on the technical aspects of your product is you're going to seem the same as everybody else. And maybe you feel that you are the same. Maybe you're selling flanges or valves or pumps, and you think it's all about specifications. And if you meet the specifications, you get the bid, 3 bids and a buy, and you're hoping that you're going to win on relationship. And the reality is that's the lowest form of value creation, and you're a commodity. And if you behave like a commodity, you're going to be treated like a commodity, and there's only one thing that can win you the business in the end, and that's the lowest price. And there's a way to change that, because every business has differences. Now let's talk about value. What I want to introduce you to is something called the value pyramid. And this is how you start to elevate yourself out of being a commodity, or at least improving your odds of not being measured simply on price. So the very bottom of the pyramid is the product. Product or service that you're selling. There's likely competitors out there who provide similar products with similar specifications and similar technical aspects. And if you're selling on the features and benefits of the product, you're at level 1 of the value pyramid. Now, if you have a great product and it fits all the specifications, how do you improve your value and show that you're different? Well, the next level up in the value pyramid is your service, or the kinds of experiences that you give your client. Now, that might be your response time, it might be the training you give your people, it could be how you meet certain technical aspects like really high quality performance or really great safety performance, really great supervisors. At that level, if you're able to communicate those differences in addition to having a great product and you've got that service capability, you're now at level 2 in the value pyramid. Now, level 3 is where you really want to aspire to be as high as you possibly can. Now, level 3 in the value pyramid means you have all the products figured out, you have a great service experience figured out, and you're now talking to your clients about the kinds of results you're going to deliver and the kinds of outcomes that you can commit to. Often this involves commitments on time, on safety results, on schedule, on performance. Now, what's important about outcomes is you've got to be able to back it up, which means you need proof, you need case studies, you need testimonials, you need clients to validate that the outcomes that you are talking about in your value pyramid are real. And if you can accomplish that, and you've got product, and you've got great service capabilities, and you have great outcomes, and you have proof of those outcomes, now you're at level 3 in the value pyramid. Now, it's important to note, if you've got great outcomes but your product isn't that great, you're not level 3. You need to figure out level 1. And if you've got a great product and you're not at a great service level, even though you deliver outcomes, if the experience that the customer gives you, even if you're giving them a great outcome, if it's difficult for them to get there and there's a lot of bumps along the way and there's just a lot of hiccups in the way you deliver, the experience is not there, you're not at level 3 even if you deliver the outcome. You're at the lowest common denominator of where you have strength with no weakness. Now, if you are at level 3, levels 1, levels 2, and levels 3 are all in the commodity space. Your client is still going to view product, service, and outcomes in the realm of there's 3 of you that do this, there's 4 of you that do this, there's 10 bidders, and they're only going to consider that in terms of how they weigh you against other bidders. So the higher you can get in the value pyramid, the more value it is in terms of winning business, but there's something bigger. And the bigger is when you are a strategic partner or you are a trusted advisor. And that's level 4. Now, level 4 is outside of the commodity value. It's on the top of the pyramid. The difference with level 4 is you are bringing insight, you are bringing innovation, you are talking to the customer about trends in the industry and why they need to change. You're bringing them new ideas, new strategies. You are helping them improve their business with insight. And when you get to level 4, you have no competition. Now, it takes a lot of work, but it takes a mindset shift. And the most important thing about the strategic partner trusted advisor is you can't get there moving up the pyramid one at a time. The best way to approach being a strategic partner or trusted advisor is starting your conversations with the client at that level. You can't start at level 1 and then gradually get to level 4. You need to change your approach so that every conversation that you have with your client is bringing insight, is bringing innovation, is bringing differences that are unique in the marketplace. You need unique differentiators, and they need to deliver significant changes, not just in outcome, but in the way that the customer looks at and sees their business that is different from everybody else. And when you can accomplish that, you are now engaged with them at an executive level, talking about strategic changes and value that is beyond what you're actually selling.